Hey everyone, we're out here with the bucks today. The bucks I have in front of me, this is Waldo, or Bonehead the second, to my left here. He is a 2.5-year-old buck. He scores right around 200 inches, we're guessing. We're very impressed with him. And then in front of me, I have a buck named Heart Attack. He's 4.5 years old this year. He scores probably close to 240, 250 right now, and I would expect him to get quite a bit bigger. Don't know how many points he's going to have yet, but he has traveled all over the country with us, and he'll be traveling with us again this fall. So he is another buck that we're very excited about. No, don't do that. Look over here. So in my hand here, I have a replica off a buck we had named Wiley. Wiley scored 92 inches on his right side. The James Jordan buck, shot in 1914, scored 206 net and 93 and 5/8 on his right side. By the looks of things, magnitude is in the same caliber. He might even be a little larger. So people like really big typicals, and we have possibly a buck that outscores one of the largest bucks ever shot in the typical category.
We realize that he's not eligible for any record book, but it's still a number that we'd love to get close to in the typical category.
That is correct. The James Jordan buck was supposed to be over 400 pounds. Now, a 400-pound whitetail is very hard to imagine, but we believe with magnitude here, we also have a 400-pound whitetail. Last year during the fall, we guessed him at right around 400 pounds. This year, we're guessing him at 350 right now, closer to 400 this fall. What does a 400-pound deer look like? Well, this is what we think they look like standing up, but we always see bucks hang from rafters. So we're gonna try to see what magnitude would look like if he's hanging from a rafter. Come on, buddy. It's hard to tell just how big a 400-pound whitetail is when he's standing on the ground next to me. But I'm going to try to lift him up, and you'll see what he would look like if he were hanging from a rafter. He's much, much larger. So let's see if we can do this. Good boy. You're okay. So as you saw, extended whitetail bucks are much bigger. This buck will weigh 400 pounds or more this fall. So when we first came up with the idea of having a sportsman show, I sat down with Dad and I talked to him about where we should have the event. There's lots of options, but here's what we came up with.
I have been doing sports shows since 1997. I've been to over 100 sports shows since then, and I'm taking all of this knowledge of going to sports shows, trying to come up with an idea of where would be a good opportunity for my son to have a sports show that we could partner up in and do. We're excited because when we look on the map, we came up with the area of Perham, Minnesota. Perham is kind of centrally located, but it's surrounded by areas and cities with good populations. When we've been in this part of the country, central Minnesota, we've had people tell us they've driven 2 hours to come and see our deer. So within 2 hours, let's look at what we've seen. We got Fargo, Fergus Falls, Alexandria, Sauk Center, St. Cloud, Brainerd, Detroit Lakes. Perham is in a great area, and we're excited to think that we're going to have a sports show there. We're looking for vendors. These people are motivated. They've driven 2 hours to come and see our deer, to learn about deer. These people are die-hard outdoor enthusiasts. And our show is going to be a little bit different than everybody else. What are we going to do differently, Dylan? What are we looking forward to?
What we're going to do different than any other sportsman show that we've attended is we're not going to devote any of our floor space to bulk items such as boats, campers, and RVs. We want to have as many small booths as possible. We want to cater to the mom and pop outdoor hunting and fishing, camps, guide, gear, outfitters, you name it, we'll have it there.
What are the dates?
Dates are January 12th through the 14th of 2018. And again, we're still looking for vendors. If you're interested in being a vendor, again, the dates are January 12th through the 14th of 2018. Please send me an email. My email address is mnmonsterbuckclassic@gmail.com, or you can shoot me a text. My number is 218-526-0318.
All right, don't miss out on this opportunity to get in on a great new sports show, the Minnesota Monster Buck Classic in Perham, Minnesota.
Come check it out.